All that, hot topics, and more coming up on an all-new View.
Is here today to promote the new Star Trek movie. I have to tell you, his role is being kept so hush-hush, we couldn't even show the clips. The film has a lot to live up to because there's a lot of fans out there. You know, I'm a, you know, Trekkie or something.
Not only are you a Trekkie, you were on Star Trek.
I was on The Next Generation, yes.
So you can tell
Next Generation.
I called you Trekkers.
Well, some people want to be called Trekkers. Yeah. I myself, it's like being Negro or black.
What difference?
It doesn't make a difference. You are what you are. That's how
it's so funny because I'm not into Star Trek. I don't think I've ever seen any of the films. But when I went, I was tweeting underneath my coat going, this is amazing.
Yeah,
this movie.
Great fun. It's great fun. And I think J.J. Abrams, who we all know from Lost, is the man who created Lost. I think he did a really good job.
I think
he did a really good job. And the actors, those actors are wonderful. They all are as they should be. It's so exciting. Tom, you know, Tom, our warm-up fellow.
Yeah.
Tom, did you know that he was a lifelong Trekkie?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
When you were little?
Since I was like 12.
Since you were 12 years old?
My mom used to drive me to Star Trek conventions as a kid.
Were you dressed up?
Yeah, sometimes.
What were you dressed as?
Spock.
So, like, do you get mad when people get stuff wrong? Like, if the plot lines are not does it bother you?
It bothers me when they get, it bothers me a lot. I think you should care more about Star Trek people.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of Star Trek collectibles still?
Yeah, actually, Audrey just gave me Leonard Nimoy's autographed picture, which I'm going to totally frame in my
You're
bedroom.
freaking out right now, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
I get starstruck by, like, 5 people at this point in my life. I used to get starstruck by you, and I had a rule. I could never talk to Whoopi about Star Trek because I get creepy around her. So I go like that. And so, yeah, it's like William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and the Pope, I think, are the last 3 people I'm starstruck by.
Right.
But now, do you dress up as Spock on dates? Do you go with girls who are Trekkies, or have you been Spock in the intimate?
Have you been beamed up?
If you're into that, that would be a turn on.
Yeah, he said if you're into it, he would do it for you. Yeah. But now you can tell me which ship I was on. I already know, but I would love you to tell me. This is how deep and extensive his knowledge is. Pray tell.
Whoopi was on the USS Enterprise D, registry NCC-1701-D. I'm not done. It had 36 decks, maximum speed of warp 9.95. It was captained by Jean-Luc Picard, and I love that you were on it. I love that I work here.
And what was the name of my joint?
What's that?
What was the name of my spot?
With the name of your... Oh, it was 10 Forward Lounge.
That's all right. All right.
And Whoopi was the bartender, and she played Guinan.
Now.
I thought I watched the show until Tom
Tom can hook it up. He knows everything.
CD or something?
No, I didn't lose my virginity till 27, and I had to fill the time.
All right.
Wow. I don't even want to ask who you were dressed as. We love you. Thank you. Now, speaking of losing one's virginity, you know, the Birds and the Bees text lines is a resource for kids to get sex education on their cell phones now by asking questions they don't want their parents, you know, to ask questions. They don't want to ask their parents these questions. The questions are answered anonymously by someone at the Adolescent Pregnancy Prevention Campaign of North Carolina. Now,